And welcome back to Prankers Gaming. I'm Gamepass, and this is Little Rocket Lab. In the last episode, have we got that? We don't. We did some research, and we got some stuff. We got a letter. Yep. Morgan, I just wanted to let you know I've started selling donation bins at the general store. If you have any unwanted components you don't need, you can drop them off at any donation bin, and I'll empty it out every night for you. I'm sure I can put the contents to good use at the store. Here's your first one to get you started. Come see me if you need more. Okay, so we've got stone in there. We've got steel bars in there. Iron bars, sorry. We have gears in there, lovely. We've got plenty of coal, and that's all backed up. We have plenty of copper bars in there. And we've got some stuff over here. Now, we did set up over here a little test for the max output, which is working on making coils for us, which is lovely. Now, we do need 20 copper wires. 2 seconds. Right, 20 copper wires and 80 gears. We need more gears for the university to research the splitter. And we do have, I believe, 50, I need 80. So we're going to need to... Right. Can I not? Guess not. Okay, so barrel. There we go. Right. Let's pop this stuff in, because that's not as important. We'll take the gears, and you need... I'll take... Oh, we've got a stack of that, we've got a stack of that. There we go. We also have an issue over here. I'm stuck. We have an issue over here, apparently. Oh, is it because... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that'll do. For now. So we've got all the items for the splitter, and we do have the assembler Mark II, so we'll need to sort that out. So let's go. Oh. What's going on over here?
Ah, perfect. Just the person I was hoping to see. I just finished building this new job board.
I don't remember issuing a permit for this.
Morgan has been helping out recently with odd jobs around town. I figured we can give people a place to post any work they need help with. Makes it a bit easier to pick up odd jobs.
That's amazing.
What do you think, Morgan? Up for picking up some more jobs here and there? We could sure use the help from someone like yourself.
Of course, thanks so much, Cliff. Heart. You really didn't think it would be necessary to apply for a permit before erecting a board in the middle of town?
No, I didn't.
He does not care for the mess shenanigans, does he? He's just like, do you know what? Whatever. Okay, new jobs are posted at 6 AM. We have a delivery for Sabrina, a delivery for Pete, and a delivery for William. 20 small wind turbines. If delivered on time, due Sunday. Today is Friday. Eesh. 20 small motors, or 50 iron plates. by Monday we'd get 130 coins. I'm not going to do any of that just yet though, because I need to come down here so we can drop into here. There we go, the splitter is ready.
I finished the blueprint for the new splitter. This will be useful for dividing a single input belt into multiple output belts. It will pick up some items from position A and put them down on position B. You can also set the ratio it will use for picking up items. Try it out.
Okay. Ooh, underpass. Or the furnace level 2. Let's go furnace level 2. Oh, I also need to speak to Rebecca.
I did it! I hit max throughput for copper wire.
No way, that's incredible. Wait until Nil hints about this.
Well, if you're Miss Hotshot, then how about seeing if you can hit max throughput for crafting datas?
Okay. Add the missing components to Pico. So, right, so we're going to need to spend some time on the farm, I think. On the farm? Back at home. Excuse me. Because we need to get the assembly level 2 set up. Oh, that's full. Okay. That's not full. But what we can do is we can come here. Okay. Okay. And we can stick those in there. Although the copper's full. Okay, so that's loads of copper wire. So let's have a look at our blueprints. Research, first level 2, throughput challenge 2, repairing Pico. We need stators, which are gears and copper wire. So gears, because we do have the gears. Yeah, but they're not fully automated, are they? Because that takes iron bars, and that takes... I mean, what we could do, now that we've got splitters... Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll take that down. Okay. Right, what's that? That's an assembler level 1, that's a donation bin. So, can we make the assembler level 2? We can. Okay. Can we put that? Yes, we can. Okay. So, we'll put that there, and then we've... Okay. Okay. So that then puts into here. We can then configure this to make status. And then... okay. Item receiver. Why is this not? Oh, because it's... Okay. Right, I need to... it's stuck. Right. So, okay, that's a problem. Right. Okay. So, this one needs to be... an assembler level 1. Oh, I've got 2 of those. Oh yeah, there. And that needs to be copper wire. Hey, there we go. Right. Every second item. There we go. So we're still stocking up on gears, but we are also putting them through, and I want to make that every second item as well. So we have completed the throughput challenge for Rebecca, so that's great, and we are making the stators, which we're going to pick up a couple of and take those into Pico so we can fix him. There we go.
Hey there, little guy. Remember me? I'm happy to see you too, buddy.
That's right. I'm back home, just like old times. No, Auntie doesn't want me to work on the rocket. She won't even let me inside the silo. Oh right, the old vent. I wonder if we could use that to unlock the door from the inside. Let's go take a look. Think you'll fit in there, Pico? What? No, I'm not saying you've gained weight. I'm sorry, you look like the day you were made. Look, all you need to do is make your way through the vent and unlock the doors. Good luck, little buddy. Keep it down in there, Pico. Auntie will find out. Oh my god. I don't understand. It's all still in pieces. There's so much dust everywhere. It's like this place hasn't been touched in years. You're right. I'm sure she did try as hard as she could. A lot of this equipment is in need of repair as well. Excuse me. Really? You think we could get this place running again? We'd need to repair all this equipment around here first. Okay, you've convinced me. We'll need to gather all the necessary parts first. Let's keep this a secret between us for now. We'll tell Auntie once we're finished. Let's get to work. Repairing the silo. Okay. So that needs repairing. We've got something over here that needs repairing. Weird. I don't remember these being here. Yeah, so we need stators and bearings. I think that's the same over here as well. Motors, bearings and copper coils. Okay. Can we take down? We can. Okay, so we need to fix that. We need to talk to Rebecca and we need to deliver items. What time is it? 7:20. Okay. We want to get something up and running. So we got status. Cool. Okay. Okay, so it's 200 stone, 50, 100, so we need more of that. Oh, do you know what? There. Right, so that will give us stone that we can collect overnight. That's fine. So we do now have all the basics being collected. We've got coal, we've got copper being collected down here. That's full, so they'll just keep going in, so that's fine. We've got iron being sorted out here. We could probably tidy this up a bit by moving this over one, but that's fine. So we've got iron being collected, we've got stone being collected, and we've got copper being collected as well. So yeah, that's doing that, but we do need to get coal up and running for the furnaces so we can set them up. So we get rid of those. Yeah, I'm going to tidy this up a bit. There. So that's iron plates. Yeah, there we go. So that's tidied up, because we'll... and then we can go to bed.
Oh dear, it looks like the breaker on the house was overloaded. If you need more power, consider building some new wind turbines and connecting them to the same grid.
Okay. Oh. Save your game. Right. Now I'm fairly certain the error message that we were seeing, the little warning we were getting in the top right corner, was to do with it's like if you build your conveyor belts across all the paths in town, sometimes it's best to go around or underneath. Yes, well that's what the underpasses are for. Okay, so we need 200 stone, and we have okay, so I need 50, and we'll just pop that one back in there. That's fine. So that's all of the stone. 150 gears. So we've got 5. Okay, and we'll put the 5 back in. Okay, so that's that. And 20 small motors. So how do we make motors? Small motor, bearings and stators. Okay. So we need bearings. How do we make bearings? Bearings. Iron plates. Okay. So put that in there. Okay, and then we want that there. And then we want another splitter. Yep, and then another assembler too. We need more heat sinks. Okay. Okay. Right. Heat sinks. Oh, they can't be crafted by hand. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we need to automate this, really. I need one more. Okay. No, I need to build it. There we go. Right. Oh, it won't go because of my barrel. Oh, I've got. Okay. Is that? I'm just going to pop this over here, and that's where we'll dump those. Bearings and stators. Why are they not? Oh, low power. That's why. But we also need a receiver. What do I need? Iron plates. Okay. Okay. Copper wire. Which is being made down here. Okay. 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 So that puts more power into our system. But Are you now producing, or are you still low power? No, you're still low power, so we do need now a power pole. And that needs iron plates, which we don't have being produced and stockpiled. Okay. There. So you are now producing small motors. There we go. Okay. Right, and we need 20 of those. Okay. It's not the only one. Yeah. So that is the next thing that we need to get up and running in terms of that. But I think what we also need is we need to have all of the basics. So if we have a look, so these are all and heat sinks, they're all one items, aren't they? Small motors aren't. But do we need the raw materials collected? And maybe yeah. So what we really need is something up here that will, excuse me, generate. Why are you not? Because you don't have any gears. Why don't you have any gears? Ah, because of that. Okay. It's not producing quick enough. That's fine. Yeah, so what we want to be able to do is not necessarily get the bars stored, or if we do, we need them done by splitters rather than like what we've got here, where it's yeah, I know what I'm thinking in my head. Right, so how many of these have we got? 7. Okay, we need more of those. Oh, now it's that's 14. But I think if we can get something up here to generate all of the base materials, all the basic components, all the sort of like single, and have that as a, not necessarily as a bus that runs through, but just as something. 17. $18. 19. That would be quite handy, because then we can just come and get the parts that we need. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go, 20. Or at least something like that. But let's get the furnace, and then we can potentially look at oh, the old broken bridge. No timing on this. 2,000 stone and 750 iron plates. Right, let's deliver these, and then we'll try and work out what it is that we're doing. I don't have enough gears. Why don't... Ah. So close. I think they close at 5:30 as well. Gears. Yeah, that'll do. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, we might. Not by doing that, we won't. No, Rebecca's left. So it must be 5 o'clock. Yeah, 5, so I can't. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. So I think that's probably where we can leave it for this episode. I think in the next episode we need to rebuild that little bit, so that we can get things like iron plates, gears, stators, bearings, motors. So I'll need to come up with something. Because I think we're going to need... I don't know. But potentially needing to tear everything down. Which the problem with that is we need somewhere to store all the items in the in the crates that are there. Okay, so there's only 661 remaining on that one. 2,500 on that one. Yeah, so we've got the 2,000 stone, that should be fine. We can pop those in. Pop those in. That's full, yeah. But how? Oh yeah, I don't have the furnace level 1 set up yet. Okay. Wooden chest. Utility light. Okay. So yeah. So hang on. So if we've got copper wire and heat sinks, both take copper bars. But we could have I don't have the iron plates. Yeah. That's I mean, the alternative is we set something up down this end. The problem with that is here. Okay. Because if we took that out, and did that, of course we need iron plates. Are you making heat sinks? Except you're not making heat sinks. Huh. Well, that's handy. Because what we can do is make heat sinks in there. Yep. Like that. And now we're getting heat sinks. What we don't have down here is a furnace to top up with coal. Okay. There we go. So that will help, because that gives us the copper components, the copper wire and the heat sinks. The only thing that's not doing is giving us copper bars, but we can deal with that. Stators are copper wire and gears, but we need I mean, if we had the plates are going to cause us a problem. Right, let's sleep and we'll look at that in the next episode. Don't worry, we'll figure out a way to get those blast doors open again. Right, for now, thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!